Welcome back, everybody. My name is Nicole Adewale. Know many of you, but for those who don't know me, I am one of the founders and owners of ABNA, a full service civil engineering company. You'll hear more about us later. However, right now, I am the moderator for this segment. And really happy to introduce and want to thank in advance all of the MBEs who decided to bravely go where some have never gone before. Um, we This wasn't easy for us to make the selection for those who would be speaking today. We had way more response than we expected. We welcome any company wanting the opportunity to present to reach out to Rebecca Hutchinson. There are opportunities at our Diversity Committee monthly meetings, as well as the upcoming Diversity Series in 2021. We're excited to host more of diversity-related programs and continuing this important step. And as Rebecca said, this is what we're doing right now in this pandemic to make change. So now to our presenters, they're in no particular order. I would like to start with Gary Bolden with Bolden Construction Services. You have 2 minutes. Gary, you know me. I'm timing you. You have the floor.
Good morning, Nicole. I appreciate the opportunity. Good morning, everyone. My name is Gary Bolden. I'm here today to talk to you about my company, Bolden Construction Services. I have to confess that what I want to share this morning with you is more than just information about the services that we provide as a minority company, but it's a dream of mine realized after a long life pursuit to craft superior construction projects that prove the old adage that when you choose a job you love, you never work a day in your life. It's just a thought of mine. So I admit that when I am blessed to see the fruits of my labor at the end of the day, be them rough finished carpentry, metal studs, drywall, installation, acoustical ceiling installation, a major or minor renovation on a building or in a home, or even managing an entire construction project, partnering with a contractor, just simply no better feeling in life for me. I served as a commercial carpenter, a project engineer, a foreman, and a superintendent on jobs big and small, ranging from recent work that I was on, the BJC Replacement Hospital, the new Boys and Girls Club of St. Louis, and residential housing projects that I'm doing right now for Rebuilding St. Louis, Rebuilding Together St. Louis. Although what I've learned is there's a need for a quality minority-owned contracting company who can serve as a dependable partnering subcontractor or a prime on certain jobs that does way more than for their team, the members, than just check a box. The clients I've been fortunate enough to work with quickly learned that they can count on my team to work independently without needing constant supervision. They know that my team will be there on time, every time. They see the firsthand the standard of excellence on every project that we do. And they know we will keep them on schedule, on budget, and that we will be one subcontractor that they never have to worry about. As my company grows, I look forward to expanding our reach in both the commercial and the residential markets. I would like to thank the St. Louis Council of Construction Consumers for inviting me here today. Give a special shout out to Kelly Jackson for her guidance, and thank all of you for what you bring to our growing community and for the opportunities ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gary. We're going to next jump to Julia Yank with Taylor Roofing. I see you over there with your logo in the background.
Yeah, I know. Trying to self-promote, I guess. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for the opportunity. Very excited to be a member now of the SLCCC. We recently just joined. So again, my name is Julia Yank. I am the president of Taylor Roofing, and our CEO is actually on the call as well, Catherine Taylor Yank. So again, just wanted to say thank you for letting us have a moment here. We're based in Belleville, Illinois. We do most of our work in Missouri, Illinois, Southern Illinois, commercial, residential, industrial contractor, roofing contractor. We're WBE, obviously, and we primarily do challenging jobs, if you will. That's kind of our forte, is hospitals, healthcare institutions, things like that. We've been around. This is actually our 115th year in business, so that's very exciting. I am the third generation owner, so one of our biggest things that we claim to fame, I guess, if you will, is we focus quite a bit on safety. It's a huge thing. We want our people to go home in same or better condition than they came to the job. We are a family-owned business, obviously, so most of our people, our foremen, our superintendents, they've been with us for quite a long time, and we think we have the best people in the industry working for us. We are certified in Illinois, Missouri, City of St. Louis as the WBE, so we're happy to partner with anybody on any projects. And obviously, diversity and inclusion is very important to us. I see that. Thank you so much. Some of our recent jobs that I did not put on the capability statement, the City Foundry, SLU Hospital. So a couple other things, hopefully big projects in St. Louis that are historical and important. Hopefully we'll get an opportunity to partner on those as well with some of the prime contractors. Thanks, Nicole.
Awesome job, Julia. Thank you so much. So we will move on to my friend Joe Davis with Custom Engineering. Your time starts now.
All right. Good morning, everyone. So glad to join you. See so many familiar faces. Shout out to all my friends and future friends and clients. Want to talk about Custom Engineering, introduce you to our firm. We've been around since 1974. We provide HVAC, electrical, plumbing, lighting, design for facilities of all types. So we're celebrating our 46th year in business. We have a tremendous team of about 30 individuals across 3 offices, Independence, Missouri, right outside of Kansas City, St. Louis, and Columbia, Missouri as well. We blanket the state from state line to state line. But we're licensed in over 35 states, so we have a national reach. So we work with clients all over, and we could help you as well with projects wherever they may be. What makes us different, or how we separate ourselves from our competitors, whether large or small? Number one, we're professional. Number two, we're efficient. And we constantly look through our processes trying to figure out how to make us more efficient and streamlined to better serve our clients. And we're responsive. We get requests, quick turnaround, whether it's the marketing materials for submittal or a short timeline for projects to get to meet a deadline. We take great pride in helping our clients meet those critical deadlines. So we welcome the opportunity to partner with you. We serve a variety of markets: healthcare, multifamily housing, higher ed, K through 12, city, state, federal projects of all types. Some of our big drivers right now: water, wastewater, aviation, transportation, higher ed, healthcare. We've got our fingers in a lot of areas. So love to partner with you. If you're looking for a teaming partner, whether it's a large engineering firm or architectural firm, we want to take you, and let's go in. Have a great weekend and have a great rest of the day.
Thanks, Joe. Great job. So now we're going to move to Janet Paley with Fox Architects. Are you here?
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me all right?
Hear you just great. Thank you. 2 minutes starts now.
All right. First of all, thank you so much to the St. Louis Council of Construction Consumers for the invitation to present a little bit about Fox Architects. My name, Janet Paley. I'm the CEO of Fox Architects. We are a women-owned business. We are certified in the city of St. Louis right now. We're working on Missouri, and then continue to work on our national after Missouri. We are a general services architectural and interior design firm. with over 40 years of experience here in St. Louis. We've got office here both in St. Louis, and we just opened an office in Portland, Oregon. Our core purpose is to design environments that elevate the human potential by connecting people, purpose, and ideas to place or their environment. Since our founding, we've worked on a variety of project types, including corporate, educational, some specialty labs connected with some of our corporate clients, healthcare, and some lighter industrial type facilities. We believe that our approach to a results-oriented architecture comes from a deep understanding of what our clients' objectives are for their business and how they want to grow or support their culture or just have a wonderful place for their people and products to be developed. We also believe that any project could look good, but the point, and more importantly, does it function and respond to solving all the goals and objectives that our clients set forth. This approach to our design process has created long-standing relationships that are based on trust, service, and the ability to deliver progressive and innovative design solutions for on time and on budget. Some of our clients are the VA, USGS, Emerson, St. Louis University, Bayer, CenturyLink, Nike, Jesuit Archives, Museum of Transportation, and the zoo here in St. Louis. And if I left anybody out, I don't mean to offend anyone.
We'll charge it to your head and not your heart.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Janet. It was a great presentation. We're going to move on to Lisa Reed with Envision Lighting Design, LLC.
Bad lighting, bad lighting ruins good architecture.
You're right.
At Envision Lighting Design, we're a team of 5 highly collaborative designers who work with you to help you get the lighting that you envision for your space. Just like we have for clients like SSM Health, Ameren, and Boeing on projects like the Light by Lowe's Hotel at Ballpark Village, the McKelvey Hall, part of WashU's East End expansion, and the Missouri Botanical Gardens Museum building. Those walls could speak. Those walls built in 1859, if those walls could speak, would they tell you that it was lonely to stand empty for 3 decades, or would they just be excited about the WBE certified lighting firm who started coming around doing mock-ups to make sure that the color and distribution of the light was just right on the ceiling mural? Well, those walls never spoke, but every good project has a story, and that one has so many. That's a place where you can all go see our work. And I would encourage you the next time you're at the garden to take the time to go inside that quiet little historic museum building and see its surprising interior. Hey, maybe the walls will speak to you. During these COVID times, if you feel like talking to the walls, or even if you don't, connection is really more important than ever. And to that end, our team has been hosting virtual coffees. And so I would ask each of you to contact me to schedule a virtual coffee with our team. No agenda, just connection. Of course, we're always happy to talk to you about lighting. Thanks.
I have to mute myself. Fantastic, Lisa. Thank you so much for that great and timely presentation. And next up, we have Cordell Sawyer with Sled Rock Construction.
Good morning, Nicole. Can you hear me?
You're great.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Cordell Sawyer. I'm president of Sled Rock Construction, LLC. I'm a journeyman carpenter with over 20 years experience in the construction industry. Sled Rock started as a specialty carpentry construction contractor in 2010, doing rough and finished carpentry in St. Louis and the metropolitan area. We are passionate about safety, quality, and diversity. We have been in business for over 10 years now and have expanded our services to self-performing general contracting, which includes pre-construction, project management, and subcontractor coordination. Sled Rock employs experienced union carpenters and laborers with the wealth of knowledge in various aspects of construction, from building new projects, working on remodels and renovations, and even doing maintenance work. Sled Rock is certified by Lambert Airport Authority and as a disadvantaged business enterprise and a minority business enterprise, and also certified by the state of Missouri as a minority business enterprise. Sled Rock works collaboratively with owners, developers, and other contractors, whether as a GC or a subcontractor, to create quality projects with zero accidents. Some notable projects that we've worked on include Union Station Grand Hall renovation and Union Station Head House Hotel remodel. We worked on the Enterprise Center renovation phases 2 and 3. And we also worked on Washington University Medical Campus phases 1 and 2 and the Botanical Gardens Visitor Center phase 1. We also had the opportunity to be the GC on the BJC project, which was Rand Johnson's 12th floor refresh. I look forward to talking with you all about your projects and how we can work forward and with you to bring your projects to a successful reality by applying our core competencies: safety, quality, and diversity. Thank you, and thanks to the St. Louis Construction Council for Consumers for the opportunity to speak with you. And thank you, Nicole. You gotta unmute, Nicole. I can't.
Good job, Cordell. That was fantastic and right on the nose. Thank you so much. And finally, we have someone, her name sounds very familiar. Her name is LaWanda Jones, and she's with a company called ABNA Engineering. LaWanda, your 2 minutes starts now.
All right. Good morning, everyone. I am LaWanda Jones. I'm the corporate marketing manager for ABNA, and we're so proud to have a relationship with St. Louis consumers for so many years. And we're thankful for this opportunity. For over 26 years, ABNA has proven that diversity perfectly coincides with project success. ABNA has been called often the UN of engineers because of our diverse representation of faiths, of languages, of many women, minorities, and veterans, because of our dedicated leadership, and because of our dedicated professional talent. We have been able to provide a number of services. Our core services include engineering design, land surveying, and construction management. With these, we do structural design, transportation design, environmental design, civil design, land surveying, and testing and inspection for both the design markets and the construction area. So please call on ABNA for your service needs. And remember, when you do so, it is not only an effort to provide the project excellence that's needed, but it's a commitment and an investment for diversity. It's a commitment and investment for keeping the professional talent in St. Louis. And it's a commitment to growing the community with volunteering and promoting STEM for the next pipeline of individuals who will be in our places. Call ABNA Engineering, LaWanda Jones, 314-454-0222, extension 1111. Out.
Thank you, Ms. Jones.
If I may add one thing, Ms. Nicole Adewale, this is Dr. Ramona Tumlin-Rucker with M Property Services. I just want to let everyone know that we used ABNA Engineering for some drone services. So if you didn't know that that is one of their key components, it is. They did a wonderful job.
And that was not a paid advertisement, but thank you, Dr. Tumlin-Rucker with M Property Services. Kelly, how are you doing with the reassignment? Shall I continue and talk about coffee, or are we ready to go?
Okay, so I have a few more. we are almost there.
So I'm going to go back to, I believe it was it Lisa? Right, with Envision. So the last time we had a meeting like this, to cover the time, we talked about coffee. So what is in your cup when you're having your virtual coffee meetings?
That's so embarrassing. What is in my cup is orange spice tea, not coffee. I invite all of you to join me for virtual coffee and I will have my tea.
Got you. And just use this opportunity, tell us a little bit more, because I think this is an interesting concept. A lot of people are looking for ways to connect during this time where personal interactions are limited, but we have to maintain those business connections. What are the kinds of things that you talk about in those virtual coffees?
I'll tell you, it all started in our office when pumpkin spice season came around, and one of my team members was very excited. And one of the other ones said, the only pumpkin thing I like are those little mellow cream candy corn pumpkins. And so we did this whole social media vote, which one do you prefer? And of course, pumpkin spice lattes won. And so then we started sharing boxes of lattes and mellow cream pumpkins with our clients and meeting together. And we're just about to wrap up our pumpkin parties, we've been calling them. And I didn't want them to stop because it's been just great. I know I didn't answer your question about what we talk about. Sometimes it's projects, but really, like I said, it's just all about connections and just being with people kind of like this. It's the best we can do in the world that we have right now.
Well, thank you so much. And I want to say a thank you to one particular important connection, which is Dan Lester. As the keynote speaker mentioned, he provided some prep information. All I did, she said, I need information on X, Y, and Z. I said, I know who we can call. It's Dan Lester. And by the time I called to make sure that he'd gotten my request, he said, I'm hitting the button right now. So I want to thank Dan. I also want to thank Christy for her leadership and all of the rest of the committee for helping put this together.